Good morning guys, thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. Today is Sunday the 14th of March, it's Mother's Day today here in the UK. If you're watching from abroad, I know we have a different one to the US. So yes, I'm Leanne if you've not popped by before, so thanks for coming, and if you usually do, then thanks. I appreciate it. As I did warn you yesterday, today I will be having lunch off plan because I'm having lunch at my sister's house for our mum's birthday. Mother's Day. And yes, so my breakfast and my dinner will still be on plan. I'm planning. It is, I'm sure many of you know, really easy to get kind of stuck in that trap where you're like, oh, I've blown it now, I'm just going to go all out. But I'm going to try really hard not to do that because I would like another good weight loss this week. So yeah, lunch will be off plan though, but I'm still going to show you everything I eat today, and just know that breakfast and dinner are going to be my planned on plan meals. So without further ado, I am going to go make my breakfast, and yes, I'm afraid it is my usual at the moment because I'm just really enjoying it. So these are the components. It's really very simple, and yes, I have found the world's biggest apples. Look! I've literally never seen an apple this big, I don't think. It's insane. But funny enough, these are the perfectly imperfect ones. I always tend to buy these from Tesco because they're only 63p for a bag. And they're always like different apples, but these ones had 4 of these giant ones in. For 63p, that's not bad. I just can't get over the size of it. It's huge. Anyway, so we've got some fruit. I've got apple and blueberries for speed, and a banana because, you know, they're good for you and they're filling. And then I like to put those on top of half of a pot of the Alpro Greek style plain yogurt, which is half a syn per 100 grams, 400 gram pot. I use 200 grams, so it's 1 syn. And then I have a tablespoon each of ground flaxseed and pumpkin seeds. And the 2 tablespoons of seeds come to my Healthy Extra B choice. And then I like to top with a tablespoon of maple syrup, which is 2 syns. So in total, this comes to 3 syns and my Healthy Extra B. Also, I don't know if you can you hear Delta chatting away? She's like, hey guys, I'm here, don't forget me. No. So Delta, can you hear what I'm saying? And there we go, the finished product. Honestly, I can't tell you how much I'm loving this at the moment. I guess it's apparent from the fact that I'm literally having it every single day for my breakfast, but honestly, it just makes me feel so good. And yeah, that's a good thing, I guess. So yeah, and it keeps me nice and full as well, so there's no complaining here. So I should also say I'm having a coffee, excuse me, which is my usual coffee with 100 mils. Where's my voice gone? I'm back. It's my usual coffee with 100 mils of Alpro Almond Barista for 1 syn, so 4 syns in total for breakfast. And because you like to know what I'm reading, well, I like you to know what I'm reading. I mean, I always read like several books at once, but I'm reading Cajun Justice by James Patterson and Tucker Axon. I can't say that I'm massively getting into this book. I'm about halfway through, but like, I don't know, you can't identify with the like main character, and there's just not enough action to make it exciting, which is really why I pick up a James Patterson. And I mean, you know, I think we all know by now that he's not writing these books with the other people's names on. It's clearly the other person writing it under the James Patterson brand. So that's why they all differ so much. But like, I don't know. I got it because I really like stuff about New Orleans and the deep south of America and all the rest of it, but it literally has not touched New Orleans. It's touched a place that's near it for like a day, and then he's now in like Japan. So yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Yeah, anyway, but I'm sticking with it because I'm really hoping that something really exciting is going to happen and make up for it, so we shall see. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm reading while I eat my breakfast. Now at my sister's, and I've got this crushed lime and mint squash, which we have with soda water, and then just stick some lime and mint in, and it's lush. I prepared crudités, beautifully presented. I've got the hummus I got from the deli yesterday, and my sister found these vegan dips in Morrison's. And then the main event, she did these amazing tahine spiced butternut squash and sweet potato. But the main dish was this gorgeous quesadilla bake. It's kind of got rice and beans in the middle and loads of like peppers and onions and good things. And mine's an individual vegan one that she made for me with applewood smoked cheese and, well, vegan cheese. And I topped it with some lime. And she made all of these dips and things as well, extra bits. So there's a corn salsa with jalapeno sort of juice. There's a mango salsa with mint and lime. And there's guacamole. And then, of course, fresh lime juice, coriander, spring onions. You know, she's a really good cook. And she always makes gorgeous, gorgeous food like this. So it was just all absolutely delicious. And I was very, very happy. And then for dessert, I brought my Wicked Kitchen passion fruit panna cotta, which you kind of have to separate, and then it looks like an egg, which is very strange. And it was okay.
Well, hello, my friends. I am inexplicably tired. We had a really nice time at my sister's house, and she made the most delicious lunch. It's like this quesadilla bake that she makes. It's got rice and beans. The only way that it's not vegan normally is because she uses cheese in there, and then she normally does like I think sour cream or something on top, so obviously that can just leave off. So I gave her some applewood cheese when I saw her last week, and she used that to make a special smaller one for me, which was really nice of her. I mean, the only reason it's not really Slimming World friendly was because of the tortillas, as in the actual wraps. The rest of it is like on plan, because it's just rice and beans and veg. Anyway, so I only had half of it, so she sent me away with the other half, so happy days. And just because I'm feeling tired and lazy, and also because I don't really know the syns in it, I'm actually going to have the rest of it for my tea. Now, when she served it at lunchtime, we had some really, really nice accompaniments. My sister always goes to great lengths with her meals that she makes for people. So she does all the trimming. So she made guacamole. She made a sweet corn salsa with like the juice from the jalapeno, like pickled jalapenos. That was really nice. A mango salsa with like lime juice and mint and chili and red onion. And then what was the other thing? There was 4. I'm sure there was. There's fresh coriander, bagged salad. It was just really, really nice. Like my sister she's a really good cook. Like she always goes to loads of effort. So yeah, it was just delicious. Oh, and she also, because she had a bit of butternut squash and sweet potato, she roasted them in some tahine, which is I've called it tajin on here before. It's like a Mexican spicy seasoning. It's basically lime, chili and salt, and it's so good. So yeah, like, oh my god, those veggies, I was making me salivate thinking about them because they were like really caramelized. They were very nice. So yeah, that was like her little afterthought she just did on the side. But yeah, they were super, super tasty. So anyway, like I said, I don't really know the syns. I think they'd probably be pretty bad just because of the wraps. But yeah, tis what tis. And then I had Wicked Kitchen passion fruit panna cotta for dessert, which was nice. It tasted nice. The texture was strange. I wouldn't rush out and buy them again, but it was certainly nice to try, and they are really tasty. Very strange texture. Very strange. Nice, but strange. So yeah, I can't really recommend or not recommend, really. Just make up your own mind if you can get hold of them to try them. So so me and Sam both had one of them for dessert, and Mum and Dad had a non-vegan dessert. So yeah, that's where I am today. So clearly going to be going over my sins, but if I have my the rest of the bake that I was sent away with, then I can at least then it's kind of gone, and you know, I can carry on my week knowing exactly how many sins and things I'm going to be eating. I know myself and I know that if I have something where I'm not 100% sure on the sins, it is a very triggering thing for me. Like, as in, it has a very large potential to trigger me to go, well, I don't really know, so I'm going to sin it at about half of what I think it really is, because then I can squeeze a few more in elsewhere. And, you know, it's just a slippery slope, and I don't need the extra pressure. So I'm going to have it for my tea tonight because, you know, it needs eating, and I don't want to waste it. It was lush. But yeah, that's just how I deal with it, you know. And of course I am left with some applewood cheese. So I mean, I can count in the bake, the applewood cheese, you are technically allowed to count any vegan cheese now as your healthy extra A, as long as you do have plenty of calcium in your diet, which I'm happy that I do. I eat lots of leafy greens and things. So yeah, I mean, if she used 80 grams out of the block, she gave me the rest of the block back. If she used 80 grams out of that, it's only just because she hasn't used a lot at all, like I asked. And it's nice actually having it with the smoky cheese. I'm going to try and recreate this in a Slimming World friendly way because it's a really, really nice dish. Yeah, I think the only sins are really going to be the wraps, unless she used oil, which I just don't know. Just don't know. Still, it's not like I'm overeating. It's just eating like off plan, if you see what I mean. But I'm not going to get mad because there's no need to. Hey guys, so I said I was going to have the rest of that enchilada bake for my dinner, and then I proceeded to eat it and not show you. But obviously it looks the same as it did at lunchtime, only just the bake. So yeah, that was very delicious, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I have had a cup of nighttime tea in my big bucket mug, but you know, I'm gonna have another one now, and I'm also gonna have a hot chocolate just to end my day, and that's it from me. So obviously an off-plan day today, but you know, it could be a lot worse. So I'll call it a day here, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a back on plan week starting in the morning. So thanks for watching. Bye. And just for completeness, here's my hot chocolate. For those who are not regular viewers, this is a Galaxy Vegan Instant Hot Chocolate, and topped with Food Heaven Vegan Squirty Cream. If you're on Slimming World, the hot chocolate is 5 syns for 25 grams of the powder, and you just mix it with hot water, and then the Food Heaven Squirty Cream is half a syn for 2 tablespoons. And this time it's a real goodbye. Bye!